عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Hello friends, this is Dr. Huda. Today is a new episode in our series Do You Know. Let's start. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. بسم الله. Let's talk about cats. How do cats always land on their feet? The agility of cats has amazed people for centuries. Until the invention of the motor car, which now kills thousands of pet cats a year, some seemed to be almost immortal. Cats can leap high and far, climb sheer walls, squeeze through tiny spaces, and most famously survive falls from great heights by always landing on their feet. As soon as a cat begins to fall, its head flicks around to look at the ground. The rest of the body twists in mid-air to follow the head. The rest of the body twists in mid-air to follow the head, bringing the feet under the body. It's quite a simple process and one that humans try to copy in various forms of dance, gymnastics, and martial arts. So look, my friends, a cat is falling. It makes a quick twist and the cat lands safely time after time. So it lands safely on her feet. So the cat lands safely on its feet. Do you know, it is sometimes said that cats have 9 lives? In fact, like the rest of us, they only have one. But they are so good at getting out of scrapes that they seem to have powers that allow them to cheat death. Now, let's talk about Bombardier beetles. How do Bombardier beetles burn attackers? Bombardier beetles are ground-living insects that have an amazing defense system. When a Bombardier beetle is attacked, it squirts a spray of acid at its enemies from the tip of its abdomen. The acid burns attackers, which must quickly wipe it off. The beetle can fire 20 times before running out of spray. The spray is so powerful that it actually causes a tiny explosion as it is released. This explosion can be heard as a pop, and a puff of smoke comes out of the beetle's body. The beetle itself is safe because it makes 2 chemicals which are harmless on their own. As the beetle fires, the 2 chemicals are mixed to form the explosive liquid. So look, my friends, the Bombardier beetle can fire its spray of hot acid in any direction. Do you know, ground beetles are mainly hunters. One type from Arizona does not catch its own food. Instead, it mugs ants that are carrying prey back to the nest. The beetle tracks the ants by their scent and also raids their nests. Now let's talk about a special type of lizards, the whiptail lizards. Do all lizards have a father? It is normal for animals, including reptiles, to have 2 sexes, male and female. To produce young, a male and a female mate with each other. This is true of most lizards. However, some lizards can reproduce without mating. The females lay eggs without the help of a male. The eggs all grow into female lizards. The new lizards can also lay eggs without needing a mate. But what do the male lizards do? The answer is a little shocking. There aren't any males. Each lizard has a mother and there is no such thing as a father. Do you know, mating is a system that mixes the genes or inherited units of information of the mom and dad that produces young with unique sets of genes. Making young without mating is called asexual reproduction. There is no mixing of genes, so the young have the same genes as their mothers. In other words, they are clones. Producing clones helps animals to increase in number very quickly. And now let's talk about penguins. How do parent penguins recognize their chicks in a crowd? Penguin breeding colonies may contain hundreds of thousands of birds. Many of these are chicks. As soon as the chicks are old enough to be left alone, the parents go off to find food for them. The chicks gather together in a nursery, which is known as a crèche. When the parents return, the youngsters all greet them eagerly, begging to be fed. First, the parents have to find their own chicks among the vast hungry throng. It seems an impossible task. The chicks all look alike. To attract attention, penguin chicks make a whistling noise, just as we recognize a person's voice. So, parent penguins know their own chicks' whistle when they hear it. They locate the sound and track down the waiting chick. See, the penguins are waiting for their parents.
Agility.
Now let's learn our new vocabulary. The first word, Lulu, is
Agility.
agility is a noun, and it means the ability to move quickly and easily. Example, Dash in Incredibles movie had an outstanding agility.
Immortal.
Immortal is an adjective and it means living forever. Example,
Some jellyfish are immortal. When they are damaged, they turn into a new polyp.
another example is,
Some people believe that the soul is immortal.
thank you, Ruru.
Squirt.
Squirt is a verb and it means to flow out through a narrow opening. The synonym is
Eject or spray.
example,
He squirted some ketchup on his burger. Colony.
colony is a noun and it means a group of animals living together. Example,
Penguins live in large colonies.
thank you, Gugu.
Question time.
Put right or wrong?
Cats have 9 lives. Wrong.
So cats have only one life.
Number 2. Bombardier beetles attack their enemies by squirting acid on them. This one is true.
Thank you, Ruru.
Whiptail lizard. Fathers look after the young lizards. It is wrong.
Why, Gugu?
Because they don't have fathers. 4. Parent chicks recognize their chicks by
Again,
Parent penguins recognize their chicks by their whistles. This one is true.
thank you, Ruru. Match.
The animal that has agility. Cats.
Thank you, Lulu.
يلا اعملي هنا. The animal that burn its attackers. It is the Bombardier beetle. The animal that doesn't have a father is the whiptail lizard. 4. Penguin chicks nursery is called a crèche.
Thank you, Ruru. And now it's the end of episode 4. Until we meet again, inshallah, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share the videos with your friends. Thank you, dear. Bye.